So your torso is divided into 3 compartments. Your left hand is over your belly, below the belly button. Your right hand is on your chest, touching your collarbones with the thumb and index fingers. And you'll breathe in, down to your belly, into your left hand, and hold gently. Take another inhale without exhaling into your ribs and feel them expanding to the sides and hold gently. And then inhale all the way up to the collarbones into your right hand. And now exhale out of the mouth. And we'll do that again. Inhale into your left hand, inflating the belly like a balloon and hold. Take another inhale into your ribs, to the side body. And another inhale all the way up to the throat and tip of the nose. Exhale all the way out through the mouth. Couple more rounds. Inhale, third of the way into your belly. Gently hold. Inhale to your ribs, expanding to the sides. Hold. And all the way up into the chest, and the right hand lifts a little. And now exhale. Last time, inhale into your lower abdomen. Make it big. Now into your ribs. Feel the breath expanding to the sides. And all the way up into the chest, throat, tip of the nose, and slowly out. Good. From here, bring the knees into the chest. Apanasana, squeezing the knees in. If you have a person growing inside of you, open the knees to the sides. Yes. And just breathe into the back. So the lower back, the middle back, the upper back are touching the ground. Your tailbone is pointing forward. And the crown of the head is extending to the back of your house, to the back of the room. Good, and from here, take the legs up. And Angela, my love, I want you to go near to the wall, only Angela. And your variation of this pose will be Viparita Karani, which is just legs up the wall. So take your tush next to the wall. Good, and then extend the legs up. And just breathe there. So again, you still do that 3-part breath. Your holds are very, very short, okay? And just relax there. So you're doing enough work. And for Kyler and Kirsten, we're gonna do something really interesting. So extend the legs up and extend the arms up. Good, and now descend the shoulders down and into their sockets so that the outer edges of your shoulders are touching the mat as well. And your palms are facing one another. Yes, keep that action of sending the shoulders down and into their sockets. And also the hips. So you pull them down into the earth as you extend the heels up. Good, it's gonna be very minimal, the movement. But I want you to inhale and take the hips up. Maybe just 1/4 inch. Keep the back relaxed and just hips high. You're working the lower part of the abdomen now. The lowest part of your core. Take one more deep breath and exhale. relax the hips back down. So the movement is really minimal. This is an internal action. And again, your hips come off the ground. So inhale, hips up. And now also begin to bring the shoulders off the earth. So you're crunching up, but it's very minimal. Take a deep breath in. And relax only the torso down. Keep the legs and arms as they are. Now we'll integrate all of that together. So inhale, hips come up. Exhale, torso comes up, so shoulder blades away from the earth. Inhale, everything higher. Maybe your fingertips pass beyond your toes. Exhale, relax the head down. Arms and legs as they are. 2 more. Inhale, the hips rise just a little bit. Exhale, torso come off the earth. Inhale, everything higher, crunch. Exhale, relax the torso down. Last one, I promise. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, torso up, shoulder blades off. Inhale, everything higher, lift. Exhale, relax. Hug the knees into the chest. And swing side to side, side to side. So, Angela, stay where you are. So, tushy towards the wall. Good, and I want you to take Badhakonasana to the wall. So, slide your feet towards you and open the knees. So, soles of the feet together and knees apart, and you stay there. Good, my love. And just relax the arms down. So you just breathe, okay? Breathe into your baby. Breathe into that beautiful girl you're growing inside of you. And you too, I want you to open your knees wide and keep the soles of your feet together as well. The inner edge of your feet together, only the inner edge. And then bring the arms into your legs. And catch the outside of your feet, like if you were doing happy baby, but not quite. Good, there you go. And start to climb up your legs so that your triceps are hugging into the inside of your shins. So you begin to climb, yes, and make yourself into a little ball and hold it there, hold it there. Take the tailbone forward. And now only extend your arms like if you were doing crow, but supine. So extend your arms forward towards the camera and flex your hands like if you were doing handstand. Yes. Take one more deep breath. Catch the outside of your feet and relax into happy baby. And Angela, you can join us in happy baby. And again, take the tailbone forward. Relax the outer heads of your shoulders back into the mat. And you can swing side to side. Good, side to side. Everybody but Angela. Begin to rock back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And Angela, my love, you lean to one side, come off of the wall, and everybody, we will meet together in Malasana, in a yogi squat. So use your hands or find the momentum to get there. Good. Beautiful. So only for this Malasana, instead of putting our hands in prayer and taking that prayer into our chest, keep the body as it is, but fingertips down. So you're in a cup hand. Instead of the whole palm, just the tips of your fingers are pressing. And you squeeze knees into the arms, arms into the knees. Tailbone down and back. Crown of the head lifting. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Another deep breath in. With this exhale, turn your feet forward and fold over your legs. It's a wide leg forward fold. Good. So Kirsten, make sure your second toes are pointing straight forward. Yes, that's it. And you fold over your legs. Kyler, you too. Second toes pointing straight forward. That's it. And I want you to step over your palms for Badhakonasana. So make sure your toes come all the way up so that you are actually over your wrists. And reorganize your feet. Make sure the second toes are pointing forward and the heels are slightly out. Good. And now, come up to the ball of the right foot, like if you were in stilettos. Good. And straighten as much as you can the left knee. And start to swing the right heel left and right, left and right. And that's beautiful what you're doing, Angie. Good. So you're kind of crushing your hand, giving yourself a crappy hand massage. And then relax the right heel down. Bend the left knee, come to the ball of the foot, like if you were in stilettos. And you swing that heel right and left, right and left, right and left. Come back to Malasana, Angie. Everybody else, release left heel down. Good. Inhale halfway up with the chest. Release the hands down. Exhale, fold. And with a round back, come all the way to standing. All the way to standing. You too, Angela. Bending the knees. Beautiful. All the way to standing. Arms reach forward and up. And you point the wrist forward like if you were doing handstand on the ceiling. So you flex your palms. Good. And we apply everything we should know about handstands here. So navel in, tailbone down, ribs a little bit down towards the hips. Shoulders come down to their sockets. Squeezing the arms into the knees energetically. Good, and from here, fold the thumbs into the palm and then the other fingers wrap around. And you push the knuckles forward. Good. And descend the shoulders down, look forward. Lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale, open into handstand mode. Exhale, make a fist. Knuckles forward. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one. Inhale, open. Good. Exhale, close. Good. And release the arms. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Palms touch. Look up, stretch. Exhale, fold over your legs. Good. Plant the hands down, look forward and lengthen. And now step the left foot back. So just slide the left foot back into a low lunge. Good. Come to the fingertips and start to walk your hands forward as they go. Forward, 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 forward. And stay on the fingertips. Good. I want you to make the left leg the strongest one. So you're lifting the left thigh off of the earth. And Angie, you can always bring your knee down if you need less sensation. Good, beautiful. Try to melt your chest a little bit more. Send the sternum forward. Collarbones expand to the sides. One more deep breath. Good. Walk your hands back in line with your shoulders. Straighten the right knee. Straighten the right knee. Good. Yeah, walk the hands back so wrists are in line with the shoulders. And you inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale, stay there. I want you to press a lot through the big toe mount of the right foot. And as you root the big toe mount, you send the right hip back and the left hip forward. Good. Keep lengthening your head forward, belly in. One more deep breath into the chest. Exhale, fold as much as you can. Good. Inhale, lengthen the chest again. Rebend the right knee. And step the left foot forward into Malasana again. Good. Yogi squat. So fingertips down. Good. Squeezing the knees into the arms out, lengthening, creating space around your neck and upper back. Good. And as you exhale, turn the toes in slightly and lift and fold. Good. From here, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Good. Keep a nice micro bend on the knees, pressing to your feet, come rounding but up. So feeling vertebrae by vertebrae as you rise all the way up. Good. And lifting the arms forward and up into that handstand. Flexing the wrists. Taking a deep breath in, look up, stretch, and as you exhale, thumbs in, fold, knuckles forward, and stretch the top of your wrists. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Good. Inhale, open, look up, stretch. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Look up and lengthen. This time you slide the right foot all the way back into a low lunge. And bring both hands to the inside of the left foot. And from there, you start walking your hands forward, forward, forward. Forward and like a diagonal line towards the right corner of your mat. That's it. And as you slide the left outer thigh back, your right inner hip moves forward. Your strongest leg is the back leg. And as you push the heel back and lift the quad, the left quad, you melt the chest. Sternum forward, collarbones expand. Give me one more deep breath. And then slowly walk your hands back in line with your shoulders, straightening the left knee. Good. So inhale, lengthen the spine forward. And exhale, just round and ground through the big toe mount of the left foot. As you press that down, you slide the left hip back. And again, you inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, you ground the big toe mount on the left foot. And you slide the left foot back. One more. Inhale, lengthen. And now exhale, fold to your degree. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Rebend the left knee. And step the right foot forward into Malasana. Good. Inhale, lengthen the chest. Collarbones expand. It's like your legs are so strong, like if you would just stand, but you're in Malasana. Good. Take a deep breath in. As you turn your toes in, you fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, micro bend the knees, and come all the way up, rounding the spine, feeling vertebrae by vertebrae and the space in between. Beautiful. And now I want everybody to find a wall. So find a wall wherever you are in your space. Good. And walk your feet a little bit away from the wall and start bending the knees. And it's like you're sitting in chair pose, but you are supported with the wall. Yes. So make sure your knees are in line with your heels. So maybe you need to walk the heels further forward, further out and away from the wall, especially Angela. And then you sit and you align the hip bones with the knees. Good. Press the lower back into the wall and the upper back and the outer edges of your shoulders into the wall. And now see if you can relax your belly as much as you can. Instead of contracting the belly, you relax the belly. And you allow all of this sensation to happen in your quads and in your upper back, pressing against the wall, releasing all effort from your belly muscles, from your core muscles in the belly. Good. Take one more deep breath, relax your face. And as you exhale, press with your hands against the wall to come off. Woo! So that one was my favorite exercise to do when I was pregnant, but we can all benefit from it, right? Let's do it one more time. You'll need it for the birth, I promise. And this one is for Angela. So again, realign yourself. Make sure the knees are in a vertical line with the heels and in a horizontal line with the hips. And you find a chair pose. Good. That's it. So your arms can be resting on your thighs. Make sure that you're pressing the lower back into the wall, the upper back into the wall. And take belly breaths again. Breathing all the way into the lower abdomen, below the belly button. Feeling the strong sensation and exaggerating the breath in order to transcend that sensation in your legs. And we hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press with your hands against the wall. Ooh, and come back to the mat. I know, that's what you need. So why are you relaxing already? We still have one more thing to do up there. So stand up. I'll give you a good stretch, I promise. Come to the top of the mat. Good. And from here, take the arms up. Reach up, lengthen. Palms touch. Exhale, fold over your legs. Uttanasana. Good. Look up and lengthen. And step the left foot back. Good. Drop the heel down. So left heel down. And make sure you align the right heel with the left arch of the foot. Good. Bring both hands inside the right leg. And take the left arm up for Badhakonasana, side angle stretch. So you want to take a lot of your awareness into the outer edge of the left foot. Your groins press forward and you lean the chest back. And your right side of the torso, your right ribs, want to come forward as well. Good. Look down when you exhale. And then bring the right hand to the shin bone, straightening the right leg into Trikonasana, triangle pose. So you lift a little bit from the earth. Good. And keep revolving the chest, right side of your rib cage forward, left side of your rib cage back. Good. Your hips are mirroring that, but your groins are pointing forward. Take one more deep breath. Good. Look down and bring the left hand to the outside of your right heel. Good. That's it. Bring the right, leave the right hand where it was. Yes, in the shin bone. And then take the toes, the right toes forward into a wide-legged separate stretch. So pivot the right toes forward. No, the other way. So you're grabbing. Let me see if you can see me. Can you see me here? Okay. So your right foot is forward, your left foot is back. You were in triangle. Your left hand comes to the outside of the heel and your right toes come in and you bend the right knee, and with your left hand you lean towards the left and you feel a deep, deep stretch. Good. And just relax the head. Good. Take one more deep breath. Use the resistance of your hand to feel the stretch in the torso a little bit deeper. And just bring the hands down and in line with your shoulders. Good. Turn your right toes forward. Come back to the top of the mat. Step the right foot back for plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, knees down. Take a breath, sending the sternum forward. Exhale, chest and chin down to the mat. Bending the elbows, taking the tailbone towards the heels. Inhale, slide for cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Take a deep breath in. And then step the left foot forward this time, please. Good. Both hands to the inside of the left foot, aligning the left heel with the right arch. Bring in the right arm up for side angle. Groins pushing towards the right side, chest leaning towards the left. Your left side of the rib cage is revolving forward and your right ribs are coming back. Good. Keep pushing the hips forward. Keep pushing the shoulders back. Take one more deep breath. As you exhale, look down. And coming to Trikonasana. So the left hand in the shin bone. Good. Right arm up. Groins forward, leaning the chest back. Same principle, revolving the left side of your torso forward and up. That's it. Take one more deep breath. Look down and bring the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Good. Pivot the left toes in. And bend the right knee. The right knee. Yes, that's it. And you stretch, you use your own resources, your own body parts to deepen the stretch in the rib cage, in the middle of the back. Take one more deep breath. And then slowly release your hands below the shoulders. Take a deep breath in, lengthening. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale, pivot your left toes forward. Bring your torso to the front of the mat. And then step the left foot back into plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring your knees down, chest and chin, Ashtanga Namaskarasana. Sliding the chest forward for up dog, so pressing to your hands, lifting the thighs. Hold it there as you exhale. Inhale, open the chest a little bit more. Exhale, downward dog. Good, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, take the hips back. And exhale, release the knees down and come into child's pose. Moving your hips from side to side. Let's take another side body stretch, walking your hands towards the right side, the torso follows. Right hand on top of the left hand. And release the left shoulder down as much as you can. Left sitting bone towards the heel. And you breathe into the left side of the body. Slowly use your breath. On the inhale, come back to center. And on the exhale, you start walking the hands and torso to the opposite side. Left hand on top of the right. Relaxing the right shoulder down. Right sitting bone to the heel. Breathing deep into the stretch on the right side of your body. Inhale, slowly coming back to center. Walking your hands back, back, back. Bring your mat with you, so you fold your mat maybe 2 or 3 times so you have cushion for your knees. And we'll do one Ustrasana, one camel pose. So for this camel pose, sit on your knees, so kneel. Yes. And then bring the hands back into the sacrum. Pressing down. So actually you can take the fingers down and press. You can maneuver. Take the tailbone down. Take a deep breath in, lifting the chest. Keep pushing your hips forward as you lean back. Elbows come together and you breathe. Keep pressing your hips forward, leaning the chest back. Breathe. The next available inhalation, come back to center. And just sit down in your heels. Good. Lean to one side, unfold your mat, and extend the legs forward. And simply lay down. Roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Beautiful. From here, we'll take banana pose to release all the hip flexion that we did before. So, walk your feet towards the right side. Good. And then bring the left foot on top of the right. There you go. And now start to walk your torso towards the right, but your hips stay where they are. Just your torso. So you are like a banana and you bring the arms up. And with the left hand, you catch the right wrist. Maybe. You don't have to. The trick here is to relax the left hip bone into the ground. So you don't have to do anything. Just soften. And breathe. In and out of the nose. Into the sensation. Remember to inflate the belly like a balloon. And instead of fighting the sensation, just breathe into it and watch it as it disappears. The more that you soften, the quicker it melts, the sensation. The quicker it becomes more manageable. And the more that you soften, the deeper in you go, in towards yourself, inside your own skin. We hold so much tension around our hips. All of that tension is associated with our guilt, shame, fear. The dismount is extremely important. So just uncross your left foot. And bring the left foot into the center of the mat. And then slowly the right. And then your left hand in alignment with your left hip. And then the right. And you hold it there in Shavasana for a moment before we go into the other side. And just allow your body to recover. Allow the sensation to drain by itself. And then slowly begin to walk your left foot to the left corner of the mat. And then the right foot follows. You cross it over. And then the torso also towards the left. With the left hand, you grab the right wrist. And your hips stay neutral. Our work is to allow this tension that we feel to come to the surface. This is what yoga does. It shows us where our tension likes to hide, in which places of our body, in which places of our musculature the tension likes to hide. And by entering into these weird shapes, we access that sensation. We allow it to surface. We allow it to rise. We breathe through it. And we soften. We are completely different beings once that tension begins to melt. And we are so addicted to that tension, we don't even feel it in our day-to-day activities, in our day-to-day life. We don't even know we're holding tension in those areas, in those places, in those muscles. So of course, yoga can be uncomfortable. And this pose should be uncomfortable. It's a practice. So that the next time you feel uncomfortable off the mat, you know what to do. Breathe deeper. Intensify the breath. Do not escape. Do not avoid the sensation. Just breathe. Slowly uncross the right foot. Wait there for a moment. Bring the leg into a neutral position. And then slowly the left. Release your right wrist. Bring the right shoulder in alignment with the hip, the knee, the ankle. And the same with the left. And just allow yourself to melt into your mat. See, for this Shavasana, you can commit to not moving 1 inch of your body. Do not move. Deep breath in. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. And stretching any way that feels good. By all means, if you need to stay in Shavasana for a little bit longer, do that. Shavasana is the most important posture. It symbolizes the closing of an energetic experience, of an energetic journey. So if you need to stay in Shavasana a little bit longer to allow this experience to sink, stay. When you feel the urge of coming back, and only you know when is that, you'll begin to wake up slowly. Hugging the knees into your chest. And taking a moment, a sweet moment, in a fetal position. Connecting to the universal truth that your presence in this world is both blessed and necessary. Come up to a seat. Joining your palms together into the chest. And let's close with an Om. Inhale. Gently bow, recognizing that the true teacher lives inside of you. And you lean into that knowing. And you trust yourself today and always. Om Bolo Sat Guru Bhavan Ki Jai. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I love you.